Join me as I dig deep into my husband's twisted secret and uncover if I was drugged for years without even knowing it. Imagine being in a relationship where you thought you had complete trust, but little did you know, your partner was hiding a dark and sinister secret from you. A secret that could change the course of your life forever. Today, we're going to dive into a story that's going to leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about trust and relationships. A story that's going to make you wonder, how could someone do this to their own partner? And the worst part? It's a story that could be happening right under your nose. Relationships are built on trust, communication, and mutual respect. But what happens when that trust is broken, and one partner takes advantage of the other? It's a betrayal of the highest order, and it's a story that's both disturbing and fascinating at the same time. The implications of drugging a partner are far-reaching and devastating. It's a violation of their autonomy, their freedom, and their basic human rights. It's a form of control, manipulation, and coercion. And it's never okay, no matter what the circumstances. Trust is something that's earned, and once it's broken, it's extremely difficult to repair. When one partner drugs the other, they're not only betraying their trust, but also taking away their ability to make decisions for themselves. In any relationship, it's essential to have open and honest communication. But what happens when one partner is hiding a secret of this magnitude? It's a ticking time bomb waiting to explode, and when it does, it's going to leave a trail of destruction in its wake. Many women have reported experiencing strange symptoms, only to later discover that they've been drugged by their partners. From memory loss to mood swings, the signs can be subtle, but they're always there. It's essential to pay attention to your body and your instincts. If you're constantly feeling disoriented, dizzy, or experiencing unexplained fatigue, it may be a sign that something is seriously wrong. And it's not just physical symptoms. Emotional changes can also be a red flag. Expert opinions agree that long-term drug use without consent can have severe and lasting effects on a person's mental and physical health. It's essential to get help and support if you suspect that you or someone you know is a victim of this type of abuse. But what happens when the wife finally discovers the truth? What happens when the secrets are revealed and the mask is torn off? It's a moment that's both liberating and devastating at the same time. For one woman, it was a chance encounter with a friend that made her realize what was happening. For another, it was a strange phone call that raised her suspicions. Whatever the trigger, the realization is always a shock, a punch to the gut that leaves you gasping for air. The emotions that follow are intense and overwhelming. Anger, sadness, fear, and confusion all swirl together in a toxic mix that's hard to navigate. As the wife begins to piece together the truth, she's forced to confront the reality of her situation. She's forced to confront the lies, the betrayal, and the manipulation. And she's forced to confront the fact that her partner, the person she trusted the most, is capable of such a heinous act. In conclusion, let's recap the key points that we've discussed today. The story we've explored is a cautionary tale about the dangers of blind trust and the importance of communication in relationships. Remember, if you're feeling uneasy or uncertain about your relationship, don't ignore your instincts. Trust your gut, and don't be afraid to seek help and support. What do you think about this story? Have you or someone you know experienced something similar? Share your thoughts in the comments below.